Hello one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Black Flag. I did have a little bit of a technical issue, so I lost an entire hour of recording, but luckily I had a save that was an hour beforehand, just before I started recording, so no gameplay has been lost. It's just that how I'm going to react to everything will be different, seeing as I've already played through this bit. But no matter, we continue on.
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class.
All right.
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway?
Let's get it going.
Go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking
Oh,
that
hello.
brig, lads?
Hi.
So die! That's a sound I
Kelly has
like to
come to
hear.
say hello.
Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons.
I kind of hope that you can kind of get the outfits of the other pirates, because you could in the previous game, if you got like, at least in the Switch version. So I'd quite like that. Oh wait, I have mortars and fire. Ooh, that is a...
They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Fine, good thinking.
very nice indeed. And
Ease off the wind!
well, that slows it down a little bit. There we go.
Mains out, let's go!
Come on those stairs. Hold that road. Should bring boarders there.
It's nowhere near time. You are a cheeky little baby. I need to do recording. How about working? Remember that? My cat was demanding dinner. But to be fair, it is time for that, so... Nice. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so cut the enemy's flag. That is up here. I'm gonna guess that is... Yeah, okay. So basically all of the things is... Majority of it is to reduce the morale. Oh man, that was... Oh no! Okay. Oh, thank God. Anyway, hello. That's great.
Give him a taste of British steel.
Sometimes it really is just easier to pull a gun out and shoot.
Let's not get shy now.
Alright, who's next?
These cannons look like they were fished from a shallow wreck.
Aye, they'll do for now. Can't be relied on for much longer.
I like the look of that one. You a brig? Yeah.
I don't think we can stand against them, sir.
And this is got the jackdaw, got it proper. I am
Let her back.
pretty dang chuffed. That was too close for a mortar. Well, oh, he's coming into ramp.
Brace yourself!
Commission, sir.
Down all but mains!
Hold on, I've got the heavy shot. Ah.
Sheets trim too. Artie. I said Artie.
Brace! Fire!
And there's so many lines where it's just like, I remember those lines. Ooh, a big weave. Waves are ridiculous over here. And then they just stop. Am I like close to the edge of the map or something? No, not really. Or is it like here is much different waves than over here, and it's just because I'm like right on the edge at the moment. Maybe that's why the waves are acting kind of strange. I wonder if just killing. Do I have to cut the flag down completely, or can I just take everybody out? Because that does just the swivel gun can take out a good chunk of people. I'm pretty sure I missed most of those shots. Come. Okay, so you don't actually have to do that. It just makes it a lot easier to reduce the morale.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
Fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking. The hunters caught your scent. There's a cannon in every gun port.
Oh my god. I could see it over there on the horizon. One of the hunters. I am not equipped to fight one of them right now. I am a weak ship.
Be still, lads.
I should probably get some more ammunition at some point as well. That would be a good idea.
I cannot help that. The empires pursue me like lovesick puppies. Yet it is only you, my friend, who can satisfy me.
I recognize that
Aye.
pirate.
And what?
Not personally, but you know.
Right. Now let
I
me
think
work my
I believe he's quite a famous pirate.
Aye. And what would such business do for me?
Tell me, what does your heart desire?
I
Companions
desire
to
for
scale
your
the
little
heights of pleasure?
feathery bit to
Gold
stop
enough
flapping
to rule
around so
your own
much.
empire? Or cannons enough to make even galleons fear you?
The gold will do.
Ah, a man after my own heart. He who has the gold can exchange it for any object he desires. I can provide gold and something more. Opportunity. We will talk again, Captain.
Okay. We have some additional content, it seems. Not right now, but it's sowing the seeds for it.
Will you replace those rotten cat?
Have you business to contract with me?
Let's upgrade these cannons. Very, very nice. Oh yeah.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Tosh.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. A fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. So, where is Master Kid?
Andreas Island. We're going after the plantation.
That depends. Is the crew ready?
They are. Any sign of trouble, and they'll know what to do. We've got your back, Captain.
First of all, before we do that, I am going to... We have a new island to explore, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do all of that. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, well, that was enough of that. The only thing I really of note from collecting everything on that island was this gold earring, which is pretty good, as it reduces the gain of wanted level from acts of piracy. So that I feel is going to be quite useful when it comes to, you know, being a pirate. Alrighty, so we're going to head to go and see...
We move!
Oh, what's the I'm so bad at characters' names. I only remember like 3 character names. That's Ed Thatch, Adewale, and Edward. Everyone else I can constantly forget the name of. James Kidd. James?
Right,
Is it
Jack,
James Kidd or is
sing.
it William Kidd? It's one of them. I cannot remember. Anyway... I've also made the decision that instead of breaking up the gameplay while I'm just collecting everything, I'm gonna do the collecting off camera after I've finished recording, and then maybe at the start of the recording kind of go over the stuff that I've found. If it's interesting, if it's not interesting, just assume that it's just a whole bunch of money, because I think that's because I don't want to keep cutting like big chunks out while I go and collect it all, because that just makes it seem a little bit disjointed, and I want to have a nice smooth gameplay as we go. So even though I really want to go around and collect everything here, I'm just going to head straight to the story. And then after I've finished recording, that's when I will go and grab everything. There are a few side quests and stuff like that that I will do on recording, like all of the Templar hunts, because they actually include story, and I think that's going to be necessary to actually, you know, experience Edward as a character, because it helps him grow, and all of the extra content as well as the story is how I fell in love with this character.
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would.
Here, take this. It's deadly up close and from afar.
More rope. Easy purchase for any sailor.
This way. Follow that man, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
And he knows it. The Beckfords have their own army, courtesy of the Crown.
Good. I'm only after the fattest prizes.
His agent's inspecting the sugar crates. Try not to scare him off.
I have also learnt to do the marking, which is incredibly useful while playing this game, because when you're not in the eagle vision, all those red outlines disappear, so you can still see the little arrows indicating where an enemy is. It's also strange because these guys are enemies technically, but only once you try and unlock the tavern. Now, every single time I have wanted to hang this guy, but every single time it is ended in combat, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore him. Because I would very much like to just sneak up on that guy
We've done with this place.
and take him out. Because this is one of the, once again, this is one of those tail missions.
Good harvest this year.
I'm just gonna hang him. Yay! That's a strange thing to say when I'm trying to hang someone. Anyway.
Beckford's man was headed for Cat Island.
Whoop. There we go. I have also been playing on my own, so I've gotten a little bit better at combat. Instead of getting hit every 5 minutes, which is always a good thing. I will say, if I do see a chest while I'm just running around, I'm probably going to collect it or something like that. Or if I know that there is a chest, I will probably just, as long as it's not going too far out of the way and taking up too much time, I will just grab it. because there's no point in just ignoring that kind of stuff.
Captain's on deck.
Alright,
Captain, you have the look of a man.
let's
crafting a
go.
bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. The manifest tells of the Beckford plantation on Cat Island, and all the cargo kept there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off them and sell the lot for a better price than they'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
The plantation belongs to a Peter Beckford. Do you know of his family? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye, the Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like, toiling on the plantation day and night?
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. Often it would happen that a man got his arm trapped in a roller and crushed to the thinness of a cream. In those times, it was an axe that separated the man from his plight, meaning his arm from his body.
Jesus.
After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like bird lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar. I had friends lose eyes and fingers and arms working the boiling house. And as slaves, believe that we never heard a word of praise, nor an apology of any kind.
That's a sorry fate. I should like to take this plantation and its owners for all they're worth.
So this is like going to be the first like actual proper stealth mission. Trying to sneak into a plantation to get the stuff from the warehouse.
Thank you, Ade.
Steady as she goes.
Now, last time I recorded this, I actually did it flawlessly. Not to brag. So we're going to see if I can do it flawlessly again
It would be
this
to our
time.
advantage.
Because I was actually quite chuffed with myself when I managed to do that.
Loose and trim tight. Ride the wind.
Let's ride this squall!
Alright. Let's do this thing.
Well, it's a risk to anchor too close.
Like I said, I'm really
Soldiers
hoping I
roving
can
the
do this
plantation would catch us for sure.
nice and
Drop here, then
sneakily.
sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw. They're sure to be keeping the goods
I'm
in
also
the
curious
warehouse.
about one thing on this
Locked in
island
under
that I
close
do
watch.
just want to
I'll have to
quickly
slip past the
try
guards
out.
and find the key.
It is a little,
Tread carefully, and we'll see each other soon.
not spoilery, but it'll be interesting if it works. 'Cause there's a collectible here that you technically don't know about just yet. I want to see if it's able to be done. No. Okay. Cool. We'll get to that at some other point. That's probably going to be one of those collectibles that I just don't even bother about. Also, because I did do this before, I am going to try and do this as quickly as I can. Because I know where to go to get the thing that I need. I wonder if I can do it without
They're having a grand time. Might one of
with
these
only
dandies
killing
have
the
my
one
key?
person. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna try
Swagger.
because you can
I'd wager
pickpocket
he's my
him,
mark.
I think. So I'm gonna try pickpocket. I want to see if I don't have to kill anyone. That will be interesting.
Sycophantic parasites will receive nothing. Yes, sir.
I just gotta wait for him to wander around. While he's doing that, I am gonna just Because I know that there's just a little chest over here. There's a little kitty cat there. Can that tutorial go away, please? Thank you. Okay. So he's going to be coming out this way. Okay, I can pickpocket him.
It's time I had a look inside that warehouse.
Okay. I thought you two were just really, really drunk. Okay. He is going to be a slight issue.
Did you hear? Master Beckford has procured for himself a unicorn horn.
You feeble-minded fool. Unicorns are a myth.
Look into Master Beckford's bedroom and tell me that what you see is not a lucky unicorn horn.
You and your fairy stories.
Okay, he's looking that way. I might be able to... Oh yeah, look at that. Come on. Kind of. He was noticing me. He didn't fully notice me.
A good take. Now to slip away.
That was very much more successful. That was way more successful than the first time I tried to do this. I had to kill a lot of people the last time. Basically, I had to kill everybody there as they were just about to notice me. But not bad at all.
English colors! More sails, Captain! To larboard, sir!
Yeah, it's still. I don't know if this is still technically the prologue or not, or if you have to get to Great Inagua. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce the majority of the words, unfortunately. Nassau? I think it's Nassau. That one sounds correct. But I do not know how to pronounce the other one. But anyway, yes, we're going to continue on, and hopefully we're going to get to the... I'm hoping to kind of get to that point, because that is where the world really starts to open up, and you could do a lot of like the side missions and everything like that. So I am going to see if I can just stop off nice and close. Whoop.
Chest should be buried back there.
And there we go. Have a nice little chat with these guys.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Captain, we've installed a furnace below deck and fortified the cannons for heated shot. It's deadly up close. The new shot won't travel far, so we'll still need to keep a good stock of round shot for normal range.
Fine work, Quartermaster. We are new to these cannons. I'd like to prove them first.
Aye. We could use the wreck for practice.
That metal's some fine work.
It is kind of unfortunate. You can tell which new scenes have been added because all of the original had been mocapped, but all of the new stuff wasn't mocapped, and that is what threw me the first time when I was saying that sometimes it feels a little bit wooden. Those are the times that haven't got that mocap to it. Anyway, we have this new wonderful weapon, which is it's quite interesting. That didn't exist before, but it's a lot of fun being able to have a different kind of shot.
Catch me!
Jackdaw handles knives. Pinster from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting a bit too close to that there. Alright. Where is the ship? Oh, is that it? There she is.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your
Blimey.
distance.
Now this.
We'll strike when fortune
Now this is a
favors us.
storm. Look at these massive waves.
Aye, it may come to that.
I've never seen a ship with so many guns.
And you won't again, quartermaster, not in these
I
parts.
really just want to
That's
shoot.
why I she'll shore up Nassau's defenses nicely. Make the king's men think twice before coming at us.
Unfortunately, this is just going to be a lot of following until we get a little bit later. Look at that. Look at those lights on the deck. That's so cool.
I'm accustomed to being in agreement with your
In fact,
adventures.
that
Thatch, but
they're
this one
swinging
has
around
something
because of the wind, and the sway of the boat. And then the light is also swinging around, and it's just small things.
He's thinking all right.
Reef the gallants! Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Charles Vane. As reckless as they come.
an old friend of yours.
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man. Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. All sail! You bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast.
Come on,
Forget
just
the
about
galleys
now.
and send these interlopers to hell!
And hopefully that would have been perfection. Oh, look at that. That was a good hit.
Fire! Get the cage ready! Fire! Toast the gallants and royals!
He is in range of that just about.
Loose all, let's move!
I told you I've gotten a little bit better at the combat side of things.
Ease off, bring in some sail. She's right, sir.
I had a little bit of practice.
Knock one of the pull them down to hell, lads. I'll be having you, Fritzy.
Oops. Miss. Oh! Nice shot, getting me right in, as I was in the middle of the air.
Your last mistake, mate.
Boop. Trying to loot them as quickly as possible, just so that I can get a couple extra bits of ammo sometimes.
Give me more sail.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Alright, well, I think this is going to be a very good time to stop the next I think, yeah, in the next episode it's going to be getting the hideout, which is the part where we finally get to explore the entire of the Caribbean. Well, at least it's open to us, but there are areas that are far too strong for us currently, and we will die very quickly. But that's for another matter. In the meantime, before I start that mission, off of video, I am going to go back through to these 2 islands that we did explore. So that was Cat Island and Salt Lagoon. You know, just to grab the various bits and bobs, and I will see you in the next episode. Ta-ra!